Okay, SLUK fans, on the bench here we've got a Pinasco 251 engine, and we just built this down at Sticky's. And if you've been following the Pinasco story for a while with us, we were the first people to do a road test on one of these back in 2019. Sticky was impressed. I've always been a big T5 fan and fancied one to go into my neglected PX street racer there. Although I can do a few bits and bobs myself, this is a bit beyond my technical capabilities. It's not quite as straightforward as building a standard PX engine, and it's certainly not plug and play. So what I wanted to do is do this little series of videos which will show you not only how to build the engine, but to also overcome the problems, and it should help you to build a PX engine if it's just a standard engine or whatever, or repairing parts of the engine. It should be quite a handy little series of videos for you. But we've just got a few bits more to put on this: flywheel cover, exhaust, head cowling, put the engine in and get it all cabled up, and hopefully we should have it running. So we'll pop back in a bit and see how we get on. Just doing a flow test to see what this KH automation fuel tap that I put in is doing, and currently it's flowing at well faster than a litre a minute, which is good.
So this is a full throttle run, which we're starting at just over 3,000 RPM, and where we're looking to see whether this is a good road bike or not, what it's going to be like on the road. The first place we want to have a look at is where everybody really spends a lot of their time, which is 50 mile an hour up to 60 mile an hour. So at 5,000 RPM there, it's making 16 horsepower. Now, if you've got a good road bike, you need at least 12 horsepower there to be able to roll on in fourth gear and overtake a lorry and then back down to 60 or something like that. This has got 16 horsepower, so once you put it in fourth, it's basically like an auto. It's like never having to change down into third gear. Good thing about that is when you get to a scooter rally, you think, well, I could do another 50 mile, you know what I mean? It's like, because the bike's so easy to ride, you're not sort of, this is basically like a standard bike on steroids, probably with some other pharmaceuticals as well. It's and then sort of where it's making peak power, 6.8, just over 6.8 thousand RPM, 70 mile an hour is here. Which is perfect. So if we put that, if we put the all gear on, and this is a run through the gears against speed, so first, second, third, fourth, and you see at fourth gear at peak power, alright, it's not going to pull your arms off at 24 horsepower, but it's making 24 horsepower at 70 mile an hour. This will go up a brick wall at 70 mile an hour. Do you know what I mean? It's like headwind, two up luggage. It's gonna be storming on, which is where these bikes are going to be really popular. I think eventually, if they can. I don't know how well a good job they do of selling them, but that's what makes it. That's what makes them so good. That's what Sticky likes it, is because it's got that punch. I don't know. We'll see if you can start clocking up some miles. Then I think that's this is a bike that I think a lot of people want. This power delivery. This, especially seeing that it's with a box pipe and stuff like that. But yeah, I think if these start doing a few miles, then you know, and some exhaust come out from them as well. These are not bad exhausts. I mean, 24 horsepower out of a box pipe is not insignificant.